I stopped the thought before the drip became insistent. I rubbed it out and loved the spot where it was missing. She's widely known, the only mackerel that pays the taxes. I got to box her for the money, said it might end. Reeling and stumbling, I got to bump around a while. You don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. You don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. You rang the Eskimo to meet you at the station. Oh, he's like milk to you, half Swedish and half Asian. Then your aphasia strikes a bargain with a body yardie. I got to box you for the money, said it might end. Reeling and stumbling, oh, I got to bump around a while. You don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. You don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. Let me get up on it, let me get up on it, let me get up on it, let me get up on it. Let me get up on it, let me get up on it, let me get up on it, let me get up on it. I could be a baby doll, I could be a doll, baby. I could be the thing you want, I could do it all for you. I could be a baby doll, I could be a doll, baby. I could be the thing you want, I can do it all for you. Well, you don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. But you don't use words like that. St. Louise is listening. Let me get up on it, let me get up on it. Let me get up on it, let me get up on it. Let me get up on it, 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 let me. Hey, my name's Gravity Groove. Welcome back to Not Safe for Work, Runeterra. Hello humans, how you doing? We have our trusty companion here, Black Coffee. And we are going to summon Dargons. I haven't played this in like almost 2 weeks. Long enough that when I opened my my chest, I just got an expedition token and no wild card. So I don't know what the meta's doing right now. I know the season is just about over, so playing ranked or unranked probably doesn't matter. It's probably like playing ranked is probably the equivalent of playing unranked at the moment, because it's just going to be all random all the time. This could be the Undying deck, which is probably an unwinnable matchup for us. Okay. In general, it's just going to be an aggro deck, so we do want some tools for that. They didn't have a 1-drop, that's good for us. We do have a dragon, so this does get
dragon
Challenger. It seems like it could definitely be the Undying deck. Be a bummer if our first game was an auto loss.
Don't get in my way.
Lucian. Okay, so we can just stuff this whole attack.
My shield is yours.
Yeah. Good try though. Huh. Just chomp Lucian immediately, right? Is there any reason not to?
Honor guide me.
Sure. You can have a second one. Wow. You got me. That does kind of screw me. Well, single combat's not terrible.
No room for doubt.
I guess we single combat here. And if he's got the third one, sure, he's got the third one. But that will allow us to Radiant Guardian.
How bothersome.
If he has the third sharp sight. Oh my god! This fucking guy! Wow. Well, this is kind of a shitty first match back, huh? Play against an opponent that has a counter to absolutely everything we do. Pretty irritating.
We wear red to honor the fallen.
He said sharp sight, and Ranger's Resolve.
Prepare for battle.
Strike for justice.
Another sharp sight would be pretty annoying. Another Ranger's Resolve would save his Callista.
Don't duck on my account. Go ahead. Scare me.
Sure.
Another lost.
So this is probably a deck that has Rally in it then.
I've trained my whole life for this.
He doesn't have any Challenger, so his Callista attack is still bad.
Soldiers, to me!
Well, less bad now. Sure. Is that it? Like, we're not blocking that.
For our allies.
Uh-huh.
Bring in the heat.
Sure. So we get to kill this.
I will end this here.
We do this. Which seems okay. So he could have Ruination here. I'm not particularly excited to play into it because he does profit off that exchange if we do. Our swings aren't very good here either, though. I guess we've got the ability to Guiding Touch this. Yeah, let's swing. Let's try to play around Ruination.
Don't duck on my account.
What's more valuable? Probably the healing? Now makes this get us a Celestial and a Dragon.
Push back the darkness.
There you are.
Sure.
With a little time, I'll have a breakthrough.
That's a good trick to have in our back pocket.
Alright, let's miss some. The age of dragons is begun. Oh dear.
Yeah. Dragons. I'm sure there are other decks that work, but I've really been enjoying Dragons. I think this would probably be the other one I would play right now, just because I expect the format is mostly aggro, and this is a 1-drop in it. And the Shield Bearer that does a good job at slowing down aggro. The funny thing is, I've even gotten into matchups against the Field Rush deck and been able to get as big or bigger than them with combinations of, you know, Fury and Concerted Strike killing their 10-10s or 12-12s or whatever. Okay, so this is Karma Go Hard, probably. This is a pretty irritating deck. They just waste your time and kill all your stuff until they get Karma down. Sure.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
You're covered.
Huh.
My steel is
Sure.
yours.
Currents pull them down.
Yeah, why not? This will probably provoke a stun. Really?
What form will the waters take?
Okay.
That
That egg, did it move?
Yeah.
Dragons, such fascinating creatures.
That's not a good one. I always hate these karma decks.
You and I before, haven't we?
Yep. The primary thing we need to do is hold our concerted strikes for karma. They will potentially have deny available. They can't notify this because of the cost though, so at least there's that.
Honor guide me.
This could easily be a ruination.
What delightful agony.
Hoping this isn't playing into ruination, but it could be. We have all the tools we need to reload, so it doesn't really matter. So we want to... I mean, it just dies next turn. Yeah, don't think we do anything. Sure. Not playing into ruination. So this is the second one. I don't think we care about saving this. Don't think we care about saving this.
My duty's done.
Uh-huh.
Break them.
I'll be a vengeance. Oh, stun. Okay. Probably a notify. Really? Okay. One away. Sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will put us to 9. Sure. Also gives us something that's bigger than pack your bags. Kind of nice. Yep. That's the deal.
What's that noise?
Could have another ruination. That would suck. Just karma.
Peace begins within. Where there is life, there
So
is
we
hope.
have single combat or concerted strike here.
Please, I have connections!
Really? Okay. Well. That worked.
Return to us.
This could be the one that has the card that recasts. So this puts him on Pack Your Bags. Unfortunately, we're in a position where if we do something that exposes us to the card that lets him recast this, we're effed. So I think all I can do is cast this. We are going to burn a card. He didn't do anything there. I think we're going to risk it then.
I serve my people with pride.
Sure.
Their light flickers.
Interesting.
Such naivete.
Could easily be Vengeance. Yep. Yep. That's fine.
Cannot win.
His resources are dwindling, ours are not.
The fire breath this time.
He's got us in a position where we like
Stay out of the way.
can't cast our big boys.
Come to the light. Guard the walls.
Sure.
I smell fear.
I mean, having a 1 toughness creature against a deck that deals 1 damage is not ideal. This sort of plays around Ruination.
We each died, then found hope.
Boy, am I sick of that. So now if he has the 5 mana card that like picks it up and lets him recast it, we're effed. Yeah. Because we don't have a single combat. Yep. Quadruple Karma is not something I'm going to play against, folks. No interest in playing against Quadruple Karma. That's probably just a bad matchup. If we would have had one more single combat, we could have had the resources to block that play. And we were playing around it the whole game. Like, we knew exactly that that's what was coming. But we just didn't have the resources to mitigate that play. Well, it's an aggro matchup, and these are fair cards. Radiant Guardian, probably our best draw in this matchup. Radiant Guardian or Star Shaping or our healing. Any of our healing triggers, really. Because this deck can kill you very, very, very quickly. Nothing we can do about this.
In position. Behind you.
This is one of our worst matchups.
Never again will we fall to Dragonfire.
And you don't get to attack. Why would you?
Don't let them through!
Okay.
I'll stop you.
Dragon Guard, you know what to do!
I found a home among the Dragon Guard.
We are your people, Anna, and you ours. To arms!
Break them!
I never.
Sure.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
You're covered.
Let them bleed, hounds.
Okay.
Ready, aim. I've got us covered.
Okay.
Face me. No closer.
They're starting to get into like decimate Captain Farron ranges,
Press on.
which is of course a little scary.
I am watching you, dragon.
So we'll eat some things.
Prepare for battle!
Steel is yours.
Probably getting fervored. Yeah. They could have lethal in hand. Could be dead.
There are none.
That's just how this deck works. They have like decimate and decimate or decimate and fervor. We just lose. Or Imperial. Oh no, that deals two. Star Shaping! Well, top deck
Nothing like a
city,
stink
baby.
of blood and sweat.
So we've got 9. Cast the Egg Boy.
Fascinating creatures.
And this should make him concede. No. Okay. Well, this is lethal.
Honor guide me.
Okay. I'll take it.
Dragons have no remorse.
Traditionally, this deck was entirely dragon focused and had an exceptionally poor aggro matchup. But I went back into it and put in Guiding Touch, a Star Shaping, a single Radiant Guardian. I cut a Vox, I cut a Soul, I put in Fiora and Protege for that, so we have some more challengers and low drops to potentially pick off, like fearless things, fearsome things, and yeah. Oh, and I cut a Dragon's Clutch for a Guiding Touch because Dragon's Clutch is kind of a win more in this deck. You're drawing free dragons here, you're drawing free dragons here, you're drawing free cards here most of the time, you're drawing free cards here. Like, there is a lot of card advantage built into the deck. And I found that I often didn't need 3 Dragon's Clutches. I usually only need 1. Pretty solid set today. We'll go one more. See if we can get our traditional 2-2. Okay, Scouts. I haven't played against Scouts in a while. This seems like it kind of favors them in the early game.
I'll write my own story.
The major weakness of this deck is we don't have any 1-drops. Did he forget to attack?
You're covered.
Seems like he forgot to attack.
For silver I talk, for gold I listen.
Huh.
I'll do my best.
Sure.
No closer.
I see it!
We wear red to honor the fallen.
So that puts us down a card. Lucky
Got
draw.
your back.
We'll take it.
Alright, let's mess some folks up.
At least we put off the misfortune turn for a minute.
Ready weapons.
Yeah, I guess we're just doing this, huh?
Look lively. Dragons are here.
So this will give us enough to Screeching Dragon and Sharp Sight next turn, which is pretty nice.
Demacian needs heroes.
I think we do Sharp Sight here. Because if they don't have a way to finish it off, then it kind of screws up their entire attack. Yeah.
Valor!
Now they definitely can't attack.
Charge!
Why would you? Why would you do that?
What could have been?
Why would you do that?
like me.
guess. So now if he has another sharp sight, we do have an answer. That worked really well for us. Got to kill both their critters. Made up for the card disadvantage of his draw from earlier. Pull 2 dragons now. I think we save that to be able to use Pale, actually. Could be a trigger for Pale.
I'm actually here.
Pretty good hit. Okay.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
Another Quinn. Man, that's a lot of challengers. So if he challengers here, probably using some combination of Dragon's Clutch for a bonus and one of these.
I demand satisfaction. Aha!
We could save this, but it doesn't actually help that much. Either way, we're just trading down. I guess we could eat this. If he had sharp sight, we would fail. Let's try to eat this. If he has a Bright Steel, it Fs our entire attack, so I think we have to do this first. This is probably fine, actually.
Whoa! Hey!
So 2 Quins down. No misfortunes yet.
New recruit reporting in.
This world is finished.
Okay. Too many little critters. We outsized them. And a lot of the scout stacks don't even run single combats anymore. So there aren't really going to be any advantageous positions where he can pick us apart. We just, we're mid-range. We're supposed to beat smaller creature aggro strategies, and we did. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm going to continue playing Dragons so long as it feels like a deck that I enjoy and it keeps winning. If there are decks you would like to see me try out, I can definitely give them a shot. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if I've got the pieces for it. I will build it, send a deck list, and we can get some going. I've been Gravity Groove for Not Safe for Work Runeterra. Thanks so much for hanging out, If you have enjoyed yourself, consider liking, subscribing, saying hello. The sort of comments I would like today is, what is your favorite sort of chewing gum? I like these ice cube things, although the black cherry one kind of tastes like Luden's cough drops. I don't really dig it. The grape one, the Arctic grape one, really good. Not a sponsor. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Boom! Wow. Whew! That's a big one. Later.